I called you tonight.
Okay, so we've left Florence now and we are driving to Chianti Region. The little town in the middle of the Chianti Region is called Panzano or something like that. And then we're gonna take in these back roads, avoiding all the motorways to get there, because it's not actually that far. It's about 30-40 kilometers. So Tommy is enjoying the drive there basically, because it's all these tiny winding roads and you get this beautiful scenery. Today is such a lovely day as well. It's like over 20 degrees. It's proper hot. And oops, and the roads are really tiny here, so oh my god.
Okay, let's see if I can make it through this. The guy clearly didn't pay attention to the right of way. Don't worry, we made it through. But it is breathtaking.
Yes.
It really is. It's so beautiful.
These little towns going the side of the hills, and then you're just looking down into these beautiful valleys.
Hopefully find a nice winery or something as well.
Yes, so basically we're just gonna go and have a look around and then buy some wine and then try some wine and just to see the scenery and the area really, you know.
Yes. Well, these roads are actually really wide compared to in actual Florence, the town centre. Like, the roads are so small. I said next time we come here, we're not coming to camp van, we're literally going to get like a Fiat Uno or something like this, something tiny.
Tiniest Fiat.
Might even get a Vespa. It'll still be a tight squeeze.
Yeah.
But what a nice race to drive on though. I love it.
Yes.
Love it. Why he's getting this late?
He wants to see the view, I think. Oh my god.
Holy moly, mother of God. I am envious that you're actually being able to see this. I need to look at the roads.
Yeah, but you can go slow and then have a look.
I can't, I've got a massive tailor behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I might actually do is pull over and let these guys go past me.
It's not a bad idea. Look. So what are these little trees then? Is that olive trees? I think there must be olive trees.
Boys, have a look out the window, look at this.
They're making this shop.
Have a look over the side. Of course, priorities within the game. Wow. Beautiful. Okay, still rolling. Wow. Look at these roads.
Very nice.
That must be grapes for them to be doing their
Yes, you can
wines.
see the fields in there. And mountains.
About these things in like books when I was doing like wine tasting courses, you know, learning in restaurants.
Yeah.
Look, all these bikers came over here doing the wine testing. Do you reckon driving home sloshed?
Probably. Look at that. You know what I saw earlier? Ducati electric scooter.
Sorry?
I saw earlier Ducati electric scooter. Yeah. Actually did.
Let me guess, you want one now, don't you? You've been online looking it up, like Ducati electric scooter. I need that.
I don't know if it was real or somebody just put Ducati sticker on or something. I don't know, but
could you imagine?
That'd be cool.
It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me at all.
So we are in Panzano, in the Chianti region.
So the actual main town's a few hundred metres that way, so you can see it there, can't you?
Yeah.
I believe. But it was busy, it was vibing. Like people in the streets, everything. It was really buzzing town.
Yeah.
So we didn't go there obviously to park, but this is mad.
Yes, that's why I think those camper vans were just parked there.
Further for the walked up.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. So there are loads of like signs, road signs showing for like wine tasting, oil tasting in all these different regions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great, isn't
There's
it?
actually one a little bit down and that way. We could maybe check out if we can buy some olive oil and some Chianti from there. I don't know if they're open at this time.
Maybe not.
Because it's a little bit not the season yet, but you know, we can have a look.
You can see them preparing. You can see all like the rows of like either olives or grapes. I'm not quite sure what they are, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's definitely the prep works going, isn't it?
Yeah. It's beautiful though.
How are we? What, 500 meters above sea level?
Yes.
500 meters.
Between 400 and 500, yeah.
The ears were popping on them up there, weren't they?
Yeah.
Crazy motorbike riders as well, like overtaking corners and all sorts. So yeah, beware.
So this area is called, it's like a Greve in Chianti.
Greve, it's about like grieving. This is what we need next time. One of these. Perfect.
And there is loads of bikers.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
And they're all like riding in groups as well.
Actually, motorbikes and cycles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Italians are very healthy. They drink their red wine, they drink their olive oil, and then they cycle to keep fit.
Yeah, Mediterranean diet, lots of like vegetables and stuff, isn't it? They do. They live well, but you can see they live well. Like just driving through it, it's like I don't know. It's like it's different, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah, it's beautiful here. Lovely.
Would you live here?
Yeah, probably for a little while.
Holiday home?
Yeah.
I think we need one in every country we've visited so far, don't we?
I know.
There's beauty everywhere.
Yes.
Oh gosh. Yeah, nice. Okay, so we've just stopped at this small winery that Marilyn found out about, and it's a family-run winery in Chianti. Really small, independent. This house was built in 1200, year 1200, so really old. And we met a lovely lady here who showed us around. Took her. Let's do a small wine tasting, which was lovely. So they do 3 different wines, and they do olive oils as well. So we had a little private wine tasting, which was beautiful. What an amazing experience. And then she took us down to the barrels to the wine cellar where they have all the barrels there. So they have about, I think 5 or 6 barrels down there. And yeah, from 2019, I believe, was the oldest one, 2019. But really, really nice. So look at this. What an amazing little touch to this trip to do a wine tasting here in Italy. I cannot believe it. Honestly, this is the holiday that keeps on giving. It's like a dream come true. Yes. Thank you very much.
So this is the winery of the Felicia. So we are in the Chianti region. Panzano is the name of the little town, and like Tommy already said, that we found this tiny, which is like a small family run winery that does Classico Chianti, and also what was that, Sangiovese? Oh my god, that was so tasty. So basically it's just this lovely lady running this little winery. It was her dad that
her grandfather, she said, didn't she? Say grandfather?
Yes, her grandfather. So she's sort of carrying on the tradition, and that building where they have the cellars and the wine making, this was built like in 1200.
Yeah.
Yes, so really cool. So she's actually just doing this with 3 people.
Yeah, she had her son and was it her brother or son?
Something like that.
I can't remember,
yeah, but it's only 3 of them, and it's so lovely in there. So they're only like making what was it, 3-4 different wines, and then they also have olive oil. So nice.
And we did olive oil tasting. I've never ever heard of doing an olive oil tasting, but we did that. That was an experience. That was new.
Yes.
And it was nice as well.
It was really nice.
No bitter aftertaste or something.
No.
Some olive oils when you put them on. Not that I'm an olive oil connoisseur or anything.
Well, now you are.
I am. I feel like a connoisseur.
Yes. So it was really lovely, and we bought some with us as well. We spent over €100.
I gave you my wallet. I'm just here. This is the first I'm hearing. €100.
It was 112 to be exact.
But so that was what, for 4 bottles of wine?
4 bottles of wine. Well, bear in mind, the Sangiovese was like €25 a bottle, isn't it?
It was nice though, worth it.
Yeah, really nice.
Really
and then Chianti Classico was something like €14 a bottle or something like that.
I can't remember.
And then we got some olive oil as well, which was like a €10 a bottle. But we got it from the actual maker, which is so nice because I love it to support small businesses, independent family run who are dedicating their life basically making these products for us. So they're not like mass produced you get from every supermarket. This is like basically
it's the livelihood, huh?
Yeah, exactly. So it's really nice.
And I feel like the fact that she was so welcoming, wasn't she? Like, because we couldn't find the entrance at first, and then we found a dog barking at us, like the guard dog.
We found chickens, dogs.
We did. And then she came, and like obviously she didn't speak much English, did she? But she sort of was able to Google Translate. She had some basics, but she was so kind, really kind, and like made us feel so welcome, didn't she? It was what a nice experience.
It was really nice. Yeah, very nice. So it's not like one of those big commercialized experience that you get that is advertised. This was like very authentic, basically off the grid.
Very personal, wasn't it?
Very personal.
I said my, you know, sometimes when you smile so much, your head starts to hurt at the back. I was like, I couldn't stop smiling. I felt so happy.
Yeah, so
really
it was
nice.
really nice, and I'm glad that we did it here rather than in some big commercialized place where where they take bus full of people to do these tours, and it becomes a bit too commercialized and too much produced. But this was like unique. It was small, independent, and very unique experience. You actually got to see how it's really done, like from back in the old days till now, because you inherit that method.
They've got one of the wooden actually, obviously they've got as well the sort of the steel sort of tankers. But they also had the wooden ones as well. I didn't know that they were in the wine.
So they had wooden oak barrels, and then they also had the steel brewing barrels. So the Chianti Classico was done in the steel one, and the Sangiovese is done in the oak barrels. Yeah, really nice. Okay, so have a look where the grapes and olives come from for our wine that we bought. It's basically from there. All right, okay, enough of that. Now we're gonna head off.
Let's find somewhere to stop for the night so we can try the goods. That's what I think we should do.
Okay, well, I already put it on the sat nav, but I'll put us a scenic route, so it takes us a little bit longer.
No problem.
But it's a scenic route to Pisa, so we're on the way to Pisa now.
Can't wait to see that picture, you know, with a, does it look like I'm pushing it? Does it look like I'm pushing it?
I'm sure the boys want to do that.
Yeah, of course.
Alright, we're gonna sign off now and we're gonna speak to you later.
Okay, ciao.
Ciao!